Hey guys, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. No, that's weird. What about if I run into it? Hey guys, whoa. I'm okay. Ow. Why are intros so difficult? Maybe I could just read it. That could work. Howdy, I live in Vancouver. I'm sure most of you know it. One of the coolest places in Canada. Insert wink. Most of you are probably thinking, cut two, wow, those VanGcouverites are so cool, I want to be just like them. Well, I'm here to make your wishes come true. I'm going to share with you our code and all of the tips and tricks on how to be cool in Vancouver. If you follow these steps, I guarantee you will be just as cool as us VanGcouverites in no time. Okay, intro done. Let's get into the good stuff. Step 1. To be a proper Vancouverite, you have to like the outdoors. No. I'm sorry. You don't have to like the outdoors. You have to love the outdoors. But if you don't love the outdoors, you have to hate the outdoors. Not dislike it, not take it or leave it. You have to hate it. Step 2. Hate everyone, or at least appear to, because you are better than everyone, and everyone should be in awe of your awesomeness. Step 3, hang with your besties. You love them, you hang out with them all the time, you text them, you call them, you write them, but once you get a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever, you need to ignore them and pretend that they don't even exist. Like, you never knew them. When you're walking by them on the street, be like, oh my gosh, who's that stranger coming up and talking to me? Like, whoa, not cool, man, not cool. Step 4. Have a dog. I mean, you can bring them everywhere with you, so I mean, why not, right? Step 5, get a roommate. And with Vancouver's economic market of housing and all that fun stuff, get 5. It'll probably help you. Step 6, now this is a very important part. You need to get to know the sections of Vancouver. We have parts of Vancouver. We've got East Van, South Van, West End, and East End. Then we've got the cities, West Van and North Van. You confused yet? Ha! Let's get into it more. After that, you need to know your pockets. Stereotyping here. For the sake of this video, I'm going to introduce you to my friend. This is Vancouver Vicky, and Vancouver Vicky knows, and she's a real true Vancouverite. And Vancouver Vicky is going to tell you what comes to her head first when I give a name of a place. Okay, ready? Richmond. Airports and Asians. West Van. Rich people. North Van. Mountain rangers and granola eaters. Downtown. Awesome. Burnaby. Oh, that place I went to one time, like that way, or that way. Maple Ridge, Surrey, or over the bridge. There's a bridge? Okay, step number 8. Learn the public transit system. We have the Millennium Line, the Expo Line, the Canada Line, the Evergreen Line. Wait, what? It's new. And then we have a whole system of buses that are really annoying. I hate taking them because they always take forever. Step number 9. Now we're getting into the social aspects of things, so just follow along carefully because this part is really important. If someone asks you a question, act like they are trying to take something from you. Hi, how are you? The more like a that you act, the more important that you will seem, and the more important that you'll seem, the more people will admire you. A really good tip is to have the rest of your face. Step number 10, get to know the weather in Vancouver. We have 3 types of weather in Vancouver. We have sunny, we have rainy, and we have torrential downpour that lasts for weeks. If you're gonna become a proper Vancouverite, get used to spending a lot of indoor time at our unique gourmet coffee shops. Step number 11, be incredibly fit. And if you are not, pretend. I don't know why, I don't understand, but for some reason, if you're gonna be a proper Vancouverite, it doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, what your race is, what your body type is, it does not matter. You just have to take up an activity. And here are some examples of some really good activities to take up if you're gonna be a proper Vancouverite. Running, cycling, rowing, yoga, CrossFit, And spinning. Spinning is a really good one. I don't know why it's so popular. I mean, it's fun. I just don't understand what the obsession is. But yoga. I'd have to say, if you want to be a proper Vancouverite, just do yoga. If you don't want to do any of these, just pretend that you do. Walk around in your Lululemon pants and your Lululemon top. Get a yoga mat, even if it's just a cheap one. Preferably if it has a Lululemon sticker on, that would be magnifique. But if you don't have that one, then just get any yoga mat and just walk down the street with a yoga mat. It'll do the same thing. Okay, step number 12. Get an iPhone, a Mac, or really anything Apple. But if you don't like Apple, despise Apple and make sure that you do everything Android or Windows, but tell everybody how much you hate Apple and how much you hate them for even thinking about ever getting Apple products. Step number 13, dress properly. Men, you have the options of cut-off jeans or skinnies. You have to wear plaid shirts. You need to have Vans or Converse or these shoes. I don't know what they're called, but those ones. Beanie or a hipster haircut and a beard or a mustache. These are necessities. Women, you need to have yoga pants. I don't care what you think of them, make sure that you have an unlimited selection of yoga pants. Just get them. But if you don't want to get yoga pants, then get leggings, because for some reason you could just use leggings as pants. I'm not exactly sure why, but you can. So hey, I don't make the rules, I just share them. For shirts, you have two options. You have Lululemon tops or you have boyfriend t-shirts. For shoes, you have the option of Vans, Keds, or runners. And for your hairstyle, you need to have either extremely long hair or extremely short hair. Oh, and make sure you get the hipster glasses. Step number 14, make sure that you learn how to conduct a proper Vancouverite conversation. You need to talk about yourself, you need to talk about your kids if you have them. If you don't, you want to talk about your dog. If you have kids, you want to talk about your kids and your dog. You want to talk about your coffee, you want to talk about your diet, you want to talk about yourself, you want to talk about your yoga, you want to talk about your exercise, you want to talk about your Instagram photo, you want to talk about your coffee again, and you want to make sure that you don't want to forget this one, you want to make sure that you talk about yourself. Step number 15, you want to make sure that you always have a bottle of water with you. Now, you don't want to get one of those cheap bottles that you can get at 7-Eleven. You want to get one of those really expensive bottles that is, I don't know, made from some local recycled wood or recycled something. That is the kind of bottle that you want to get. You don't want to get the cheap plastic ones. But if you did happen to forget your expensive bottle, then you can go to somewhere like 7-Eleven or whatever and get a bottle, a plastic bottle. Now, this is frowned upon. It is extremely frowned upon, but if you do that, make sure that you don't get one of those really cheap ones. You have to stick with Fiji, Evian, Smart Water, Happy Water, all those things. Voss is a really good one, especially if you get Voss in the glass bottle. Oh. Step number 16, you cannot live without your morning coffee, period. Step number 17, you have to go to a Starbucks or your local hipster chic gourmet coffee shop. Step number 18, and this is very crucial in your morning coffee routine, you have to create a special drink.
I'll get a non-fat, extra hot, soy-free, sugar-free, pumpkin spice, soy-free, skim milk, almond milk, double shot, half sweet, soy milk, vegan, vanilla, caramel, gluten-free, vegetarian, skinny latte. Did you get that? Thanks. I'm so sorry, but thank you.
Step number 19, you have to post pictures about everything. Step number 20, make sure that you always bring your camera with you. I don't care what you're doing, you have to bring your camera with you, because you do not know when the really important hipster Instagram photo opportunities are going to be, so you need to be on that. Step 21, find something, anything at all, and be so completely passionate about it. And I'm going to say this right now, it does not matter at all what it is about. It could be about anything as long as it's art or saving the world. Or coffee. Step 22, choose a diet or a health kick. You can be vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, or raw. There you go. Those are some tips and tricks on how to be cool just like us Vancouverites. If you follow these steps perfectly, you too will be cool just like us. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I am an expert on being a proper Vancouverite because I was born here. So that means I must know everything. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys. Bye.